Broken, bruised and burned.
Barcelona were one half of the duo that had a starring role to play in last season's narrative. No doubt they will be looking to ensure that that narrative stays very much the same this season, and winning here would certainly be a great start. Their expectations for this Super Cup are high, and rightly so. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, Jim, you've had a good chance to look at the teams. How are you feeling about this one?
Yeah, and it's a game that won't define your season, but it can be kind of rekindle some of the quality and the collective strengths that got these teams here in the first place. Another trophy gets you back in the winning groove, of course, Peter. And while it guarantees little, it sets you off with more success. And
Pablo Sarabia! He's done very well to get to that.
oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
PK. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Andre Silva. Barcelona still without an attempt on target. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. And it's got through. No, too much on it. Good progress from a deep position. Really good feet. And oh! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Jordi Alba. Busquets pushes it out wide. It'll be a throw-in. How's a quick glance? Well, it did look promising to start with, but it make it into the final third. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. It's Luis Suarez! And he nearly went all the way.
Suarez cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Andre Silva. That's been won straight back. Pablo Sarabia. Banega. Andre Silva. Piqué plays it towards the front. It's Banega. The referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goals.
Look, this is the beauty of two-legged ties. The away goal can have such a big say, so it's still a tough call.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Gets things going for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Coutinho goes looking. Can he put it away? And the ball's come out. Fires from distance. That was mighty close. So ball's gone out of play and a change is upcoming. Andre Silva. Jesus Navas gets into some space. Jesus Navas conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Shapes the shoots! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Throw in. Done very well to intervene. Mesa. run down the right. Where could this lead? With Pablo Sarabia. Vidal. Coutinho plays it forward. Forward it goes. It's sprayed out wide. Vidal.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dembele. Luis Suarez. Looking to shoot. Could turn out to be a big goal. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Barcelona take the lead and take charge of the tie.
Believe me, they'll really be feeling the pressure now because of those away goals.
Roberto plays it out to the wing. Now it's Luis Suarez going through. Luis Suarez! Back of the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Well played, he saw that coming. And the referee brings it to a close. Victory and the perfect way to prepare for the campaign, which is just around the corner now. After this, they will all be raring to go. And now, the moment. The ceremony and the presentation of the trophy to come. The very first trophy of a new season. So many more might follow. How many, we will find out over the course of the month.
You know, I went on a couple dates and all that stuff. And I went away from it thinking, you know, I still have a lot of time.
I don't need love, but so what? I don't need love, had enough. I don't need love, but so what? It's a problem. I don't need love, but so what? I don't need love, had enough. I don't need love, but so what? It's a problem. I don't need love. I don't need love.
Barcelona stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a fan, smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate come what may as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
So off we go then. So the start of what will hopefully be a long managerial career for the new man in the dugout. Jim Beglin, what do you think of this one?
Well, firstly, let me say that I wish him well. I was a little surprised by the decision to install him, and I think that goes for the fans too. And while every new manager needs a good start,
Luis Suarez! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. Can he score?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. Barcelona scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Going through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's got away. Can he find a finish now? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. He's left his back, he's had a shot! He's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, good interception. Get himself offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Messi done very well to intervene. Is on the back foot. There's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Roberto plays it forward. Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. And now the breakaway. Gets into some space. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Shoots! Can he shoot? And it's been taken straight back. Brings it forward. Going through. Shot a goal! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, anything that finds its way into the net via the framework of the goal is most difficult for the keeper to reach. He was never going to get it.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Messi. He's got away. Luis Suarez goes for goal! He scores! Offside.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. Keeper goes long. Messi! Rakitic is making a foray down the right. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Safety. Jordi Alba. Hits one! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
So the manager making the last of his changes. Looking to force his way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Is it in? That could spell trouble. Aimed long and direct.
You were just a fire, burning in the rain. Look at you and I